I was inspired to test out something they said about how to regenerate or how to get all batteries to work. Then I put the battery who is in the worst condition. This is 9.57 voltage. So it's very bad. Now I try to clean up this battery. This I think is from an old Toyota, because that's the most of the things I have is old Toyotas. Could have been standing in something else to try to clean up. Then I've been out buying what the Bildilla Magasin shop here is called. They have a battery water, distilled water. So now first thing I have to do is check if I have enough water on it. Now I have filled up all the places. Let's take away this. Fill it up. Try to clean off this water because it's not acid yet. I make this video in both Norwegian and English, two different words. Remember, this battery was 9.57 sorry, 9.57 voltage. It's not good at all. So just, this is a hope. What I was seeing in YouTube was that I should charge it very hard with a big charger, not a smart charger, but a big other one. Sorry, it's a little dark back here. I have a big charger. The wire was not long enough to get it all the way, but this charger goes up to more than 200 amps on the starting cycles. So now my meaning is what they were saying at the net. The battery was as bad as this. I should be putting on for 15 minutes with full speed and starting and start to cook it more or less. Stop it, let it stand for 1 hour, start it again and do that for 3-4 times and then charge it slowly. So this is going to take time, but this is a test. This is the first battery I tried that. Hopefully it's working. Some is also talk about putting out everything from the battery, clean it up with baking soda and in with new materials to make new acid. So that is another possibility. I'm trying this one first. Now I put on the big charger and put it to starting. So hopefully it's not blowing the fuses in the house right away. This is supposed to be standing for 15 minutes. So then maybe it's important to see what's the time now. They say that you don't get any power through at all. So that's not a good sign. Not sure if anything happening up there. Looks to be very little. Now this battery have been standing for almost 15 minutes and it's still on, you heard the noise. So now I'm going to shut it down soon. Now I'll shut off the charger it had start to react a little on the voltage meter on the charger. I was thinking, just for the test purposes, to write down everything here. This is the first 15 minutes. And then we see how many voltage it's supposed to be right now. And it say 12.50 and it's dropping. Of course, but I was thinking, I check it now. Now it's 12.45. I think checking it now, and when it had gone more or less 1 hour, I take a new measurement just to see where it's before I take 15 minutes with the hard charging again. So now it's 12.38. Then I'm back. This battery have been without any charging and just resting for 60 minutes. So now I take a measurement and see from the voltage now. $11.83. Okay, 15 minutes hard charging, 12.3 more or less, and then after 1 hour it had dropped down to 11.83. But I'm going to carry on. Now I'm going to put it on 15 minutes charge with the high pressure, 200 amps more or less, and see what's happened. What's supposed to be happening now is with so hard courage for 200 amps, it start to react much faster, and I start to see the water start moving. Also the smell is starting to come. So it's very hard for the battery. What is supposed to happen is it's starting to move the plates because of the power. And by moving the plates it's supposed to let go of some of the particles building up on the plates, because that is supposed to be the problem that stops the charge from working as it should. Now I'm just stopping the recording for a little while, waiting 15 minutes, and then see what's happened. And then I start the recording to show you guys. Then this charger have been on full push on start help system, around supposed to be 200 amps, but don't look like it much going through because it's so much problems in the battery. But it's start to come up, looks better now. So it's a little more amp going. But it was standing like this for around 15 minutes. And this cell is starting to bubble more. Here and there a little. This is very little. Almost nothing. This one is the one most reaction. Maybe the other one around it come because of that moment, I'm not sure. But now I'm going to stop it and take a new test on how many voltage it is. So it'll be interesting to see. Let's see what's happening now. It's right after. Starting at 13.14, but now it's dropping. Last time also I waited a little before I measured, so then it's also dropped from 12.50. I'm not sure what to suspect. This battery was very bad. It was only 9.57 voltage. When I was seeing this technique used by someone else on YouTube, I saw that was pushing a lot more power. I think the cell on his battery must have been better than this because I have very little movement in the cells. Then the battery have been standing now for 1 more hour, and before I take this break it was 12.40. So now it'll be interesting to see the power on the battery now. Should have been dropping, but hopefully last time when it had been standing for 1 hour it was 11.83. Now it's 11.90. Third time I put on 15 minutes. Third time on 15 minutes with hard charging. Full speaker on that system, full speed. Could go up to 200 amps, but it don't go up much because the battery haven't start to take in it as it's supposed to take in much harder than this. So the plates need to clean up, but it slowly it looks to be. Every time I checked it compared to another one, it's a little better. Now I'm just going to stop this and check how much is on the voltmeter now after this. And I've been waiting for a while now, maybe I'm almost the same as last time. I'm at 12.59 now. So I have a hope that I'm at least better than last time. Should be. Now this battery have been standing for 15 minutes more, and still is that one is very bad. Nothing is happening. That one is the best. It's the reactions, but the smell coming up from this is better is starting to smell a little, so things are happening, but I was hoping for a lot better than this. So then I just have to see. But now I'm stopping the charger and see taking the voltage. Now I'm after a while now I'm down to 12.50. That's the same as last time yesterday when I was testing it. No. So the last hour, the last day had not helped at all. So I'm just dropping. But after 1 hour standing last time it was 11.90. And now it was after 24 hours, it was 11.78. So I think it's coming better and better, but problem is that this cell is starting to get some reaction. This is not getting anything. So now I'm thinking at least let it stand for 1 hour and then try to charge up a little again. But I ending up I have to, it's too late today, I have been busy, so it just have to stand for until tomorrow again. And in the, early in the day maybe I can start up and charge a little. Now the battery have been standing for 12 hours without any charge. I test it again and I get 11.77. That is even less than yesterday when it had been standing for 24 hours and was 11.78, so it's not good. It was standing with those on and I put it on charge again, so now I'm just take them off. But most of the cells is almost nothing happening. This one looks very bad. This one is the best. And I've been standing now for around 20 minutes. So now I'm going to shut it off and see what's happening. Let's take a measurement right after. Should be a lot in. It started on 13.25 and dropping fast. 45. And during the 12 hours later it had dropped down to 11.77. And we have to remember this is a battery that was starting at 9.57. Now I've been waiting for a while here, and it's actually 2-3 minutes, and it dropped down to 12.50 now. So it's just keeping on dropping. It's not a good sign. Battery have been standing for 20 minutes. And I just check it before I start it on again. $11.97. Then I can just write down that. And then I'm going to put it on for 15-20 minutes on charge. And I'm measuring the temperature in the room. It's around 8.5 degrees Celsius. So it's cold. If nothing's working, maybe I should try to heat it up. See if it works faster and better in a higher temperature. It may be. Yeah, 15 more minutes have been going on. One good thing here now is that comes a few bubbles from that one. And now I'm going to stop the charging and see how much it is. Now I have stopped the charging. Now I was starting checking here, it was 13.43. Temperature is still 8.5 degrees here. But now I have to go away. And now I was thinking I'm going to 1280. And I'm going to leave it with a small charge standing on. Just to see what's happening. I have a small 3 amp charger. I was thinking to put on the smart charge on that one and leave it for the rest of the day. I'm down to 1276. So I have to go. Okay.